This is absolutely incredible. I've never seen architecture like this before. I am not in a Hobbit house. I'm actually in a temple, a stainless steel temple, the only one in the world. And as you can see, it is made up of loads of rooms with big round doorways. And I don't know what to say. All I can say is this is like the world's biggest Hobbit house. And you can walk straight through the temple in every direction as they all intersect with each other. And then when you get to the middle, you've got this giant stainless steel structure here going up into the ceiling and spreading out along the walls, which is like the real center point of the Chedi. I mean, just let me spin around and walk one circle around here. I've never seen anything like this in my life before. This is absolutely incredible. And now I'm going to rewind slightly back to the beginning, arriving here. I just wanted to start on this because it's just amazed me so much. Now I'm going to rewind, tell you the story of this from the start. So we've just arrived at the temple, and the first thing I'm going to say is there seems to be no one else here. The second thing is we have the best parking spot in the place. We're parked here and the temple is here. And my first impression straight away, that is like nothing I have ever seen before. And the next thing I have to do is take my shoes off. They're really pointing that out. So before I go in, I just want to mention I've come here in this 1974 Ford Escort swapped out. Belongs to Richard over there. Come with Richard and his daughter Kate have brought me here. Now, if you watch my other channel, you'll know Richard is a #1 car guy in the south of Thailand. So big thanks to him for bringing me here. And this car, known as Uncle Blue, I've got a sticker here, is famous in the south of Thailand. I wanted to see this, and it's time to go in and have a look at this temple. And the interesting thing is there is no information on this temple. It's fairly new. Starting off this video, I'm going to say we're out of the edge of Hat Yai on the east side, and we've climbed a really steep road out of the town to get here. So you need a car to get here. You're not going to be walking up here, or if you're going to be walking up here, you're going to be pretty hot when you get here. It was built for the 60th anniversary of the reign of King Rama IX. So it's not an ancient temple, it's a modern era temple. But then the second thing I've got to say is that the temperature from the city below and just climbing up this mountain here, it's a big difference. It's a lot cooler and a lot more pleasant. And in fact, I've got to stop dead because look at that view. It looks like a Hobbit house. All those circles going right through. That is amazing. I've never seen a visual like that. So Thai people are very superstitious and believe about their birthday, their month, their year, and the day of the week they're born on. So you've got 12 holes around here, and you're basically picking the month that you were born to enter into the temple, or roughly that. I've just got a rough information of my friends, so it's quite confusing in here, so I can't say for 100% certain I'm correct. And then as you can see, it narrows down in the holes, and we get to the center section, and we've actually got 8 holes. And we can see here we've got Wednesday, 2 holes have got Wednesday, then we've got Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, and we're back to Wednesday. And why Wednesday has 2 significances. Why they picked Wednesday when they've got a spare hole, I don't know. If anyone knows, please drop me a comment. I would like to learn. There is very little information about this, and this place is very confusing. And then from the center here, we can go upstairs. And again, you can see these steps have this whole cylindrical feel to them. Very cool. If we climb up here, and you've got to really watch your head here, that you don't bang it. It's very tight. And these steps are all steep in this temple. I've noticed in Songkhla and Hat Yai, steps are always big. Looking down the staircase, you can see this whole cylindrical design. And then we get up here, and we've got year, and we've got 12 pots. Then we've got one here. This has 10 pots, but unfortunately they're not given a lot of English here, just come. And then finally this one here has got day, but it has actually got 8 pots on it. But 7 days in the week, so I don't know why it's got 8. And here we have month, and we've got 12 pots. So what you do is to donate, you drop your coins in the month, the year, and the day of your birthday Plus there's another one that I have no idea what it is at all. And also, they have a spinning thing here, which I'm told doesn't have any significance. It's just for ornamentation. So you got this whole daytime theme, and Thai people really like that. They really put a lot of belief into the day you were born and also the day of the week you were born. But really for me, leaving all these aside, just look up there at that Chedi. That is incredible, the height. And I'm not sure I can really get that into context, how high that is going. That must be, I guess, 15, 20 meters up. But while it is very, very cool, and all this ironwork, or stainless steel work, I should say, is great, it's really that view up there that absolutely nails it. You sort of see all these light bulbs as well. So I think at night time, this must look absolutely spectacular. And then you can see we've got an outer perimeter here up on the second floor, and you can see it's got bowls all the way around. So again, there is probably significance to that. I'm not going out there to count them, and in fact I can't because it's locked. We've got this amazing door here with the hinge there. It's like a Hobbit door. Keep coming back to this Hobbit thing, but it is locked, so you can't get out. But I guess there's a certain amount of bowls all the way around, and they have a significance. Man, it is quite amazing. It is also very, very confusing. So I'm just bringing you an overview of this temple, and then we're going to try and get back down there without banging my head on anything. Thailand is not designed for tall people. It's a very handy ring here to get hold of and kind of swing yourself around, although usually you're not using a phone in one hand. And what's actually really cool is all the light is streaming in from the outside. I mean, that is completely wrecking my video because it's changing the light all the time. But it's such a cool thing. And you see on the outer chambers, all these pictures on the walls. And here we can see this was built to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the ascension to the throne of King Rama IX. And you can see all the family pictures of King Rama's family on the wall here. And there's a family tree as well. A lot of pictures here commemorating it, commemorating him, commemorating his ties to Buddhism. And there are pictures of other temples and other Chedis up here as well. And you can see the seated Buddhas, standing Buddhas, and there's also reclining Buddhas around. Pictures on the walls. And let's just look at this staircase. In fact, there's two staircases now. I realise now. One is for down, the other is for up. I've been going up and down and I have no idea which one. But let's look at all that cylindrical work there and the whole theme and the work that has gone into this temple. Here we have more pictures of monks and temples and Chedis and religious ornaments. And you can see here all the pictures on the wall. And in fact, I believe there are more of them because that's a different set of pictures to I saw before. But there is so much to see in here, although it is not that large. And again, here we have more religious pictures. And these pictures look so old and so amazing. And this is in India. These are pictures from temples in India. And again, here we have more Buddhas. Absolutely amazing. And the middle here, we can see all this ornamentation going around the center pillar, which most likely contains a tree trunk. And we can see all these like little pots, ceramic style, hanging up. And all these books here. But it's amazing. Here we go, they turn into glass as well here. Then there's another really small, interesting detail here. You can see all these round circular pieces all the way up the wall, this real neat pattern. These are actually coins, and these coins were minted to celebrate the 60th year of King Rama IX's ascension to the throne. So they've taken a lot of those commemorative coins and they've made a pattern all the way up the walls, all the way around. Right, I haven't got a lot of time here because I don't want to keep my host hanging around too long. So I'm just going to show you a little bit more because there's a little bit more than just the main Chedi area of the temple. We can see here these spherical trees with the bells on them. And again, we've got all this stainless steel theme absolutely everywhere. It's just completely amazing. So in here we have another area, the candles burning, the seated monk here. Absolutely beautiful, and look at all this ornamentation. So just outside the temple we have this very impressive and quite unique serpent with these big long forked tongues. And you can see here on the approach to the temple, there is just us now. A few people came, but they are gone again. And we have bells all the way up the side. And again, these correspond. In Chinese here, we've got pig, chicken, monkey, goat, horse, snake, dragon, rabbit, tiger, cow, mouse, Thai underneath, and then the Chinese letters underneath. And you're going to ring a bell corresponding to that. Then the next one, you got the 12 months there. Now we have days of the week. And again, we have this 8 days theme, which I am not quite sure about, to be honest. You can see we've got 8 bells here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we seem to have 2 Wednesdays going on. So you ring that, and again, there's more information up here. Then we get to the information board, but it's all in Thai language. This is going to tell you what is going on, what you do. This must be the temple, how you go in, the way you go, how you do it all. But it's all in Thai, so I have no idea whatsoever. But if you can read Thai, hopefully you can pick something up here. And I just got to say is I don't know a lot about this. So if you've got any information, if you've got anything story about this or things that I am missing out, please drop in the comments. I would love to know more about what is going on here. Then we have a big shield that you hit and make a noise, and it actually says knock gently on it. And then we have a drum, and you also bang the drum. I'm actually walking myself backwards to the entrance here, and here we have the name, and they actually have a Facebook page, jd.stainless. I think it'll be all in Thai, but you can certainly have a look. And then finally here we have a big seated Buddha with start. So I kind of come backwards here. So basically you're going to start here, you're going to work your way down the bells, and you're going to go into the temple in an order. There's a logic to all this, but I just want to show you what's going on. So I've kind of done it backwards. I mean, I took one look at that temple. I want to go straight in and see it. Big thank you to Richard and Kate. Richard, the godfather of the Southern Thai car scene. Big thanks for bringing me here to time, and big thanks for bringing me here today and hanging around in this heat for an hour or so while I checked out this amazing temple. Finally, it's time to put my shoes on. It's actually very therapeutic walking around for an hour in bare feet. It kind of really brings you into the whole vibe. But now if I can get into the shade a little bit, that is even better. So that's it for my look at this incredible, amazing stainless steel temple, the only one in the world built out of stainless steel. I'm just going to finish off walking around the perimeter in a little bit of shade. It's beautifully peaceful here, a lot of bird song, amazing. I've never seen a place like this before. Again, this visual where you look in and you look right through, seen nothing like this before. So if you've got this far, thanks for watching. If you like this video, appreciate it if you can hit the like button. And if you want to see more content like this, more temples, more places that are a little bit off the beaten track, that are worth visiting and really get you the authentic feel of Southeast Asia, please subscribe to my channel. But for this video, I'm done. It's baking hot. I need to get to the airport pretty quick now because I've been here longer than I expected. I've got to go. See you next time.